The terrain through here is just a little bit different looking than what we have been driving through. We're kind of going up between the mountain ranges. We're going to come into an area where the Tetons are on the left. We're not going to be in the Grand Tetons, but the Tetons will be on the left and Rocky Mountains on the right. Kind of in that caldera that is Yellowstone National Park. Landers are going to be too far south of that. And so anyway, then we'll go down from Lander into Rawlings, and then when we'll leave Lander on Saturday. We'll drive to Rawlings and stay there. There's Loves there, so we'll stay there overnight, and then we'll drive on down into Vernal and check into the campsite in Vernal on Monday the 2nd. It's hard to believe that Phenomenon is only 10 days away. That's really hard to believe. But we'll be checking in the campsite in Vernal on the 2nd, and then the 3rd, Miss Thing here in the seat next to me will be going for her bath so that I can take her Wednesday to the gal who's going to board her while I'm there for the conference. That way she's not spending a lot of time alone during the day, and I'm not worried about getting back to the campground and spending a lot of gas and all that stuff, worrying about her. So she will be boarded with a gal from rover.com named Linda, and when you book with Rover, you pay when you make the booking. So everything in Vernal is paid for except the extra days for my campsite, because I'm going to be checking in a day early and staying for a week. So I'll be leaving out of Vernal on Monday the 9th, and then taking my time and driving back to Texas, because I have to visit with my doctor so that she can fill my prescriptions. And I don't know, though. As a therapist, I would be a hypocrite now if my clients told me, well, I haven't been taking my medication. I would be a hypocrite, because I haven't taken my antidepressant. This will be week number 3, and I've only taken my Adderall on the days that I work, so that I can pay attention with my clients. The rest of the time, I haven't been taking my medication. So for me to get on to my clients right now would be total hypocrisy. It's like, well, you should be taking your medication. Well, I've been off mine long enough now. It starts with a 75 milligram dose, and I take 150 twice a day. So I've been off it long enough now that I don't even feel safe going back on it with what I have. So I'll talk to the doctor and see what she says. Maybe it's a good thing for me to be off of it for a while. But I am not depressed. I am not struggling with the dysthymia, which is my diagnosis. My diagnosis is not major depression; it's dysthymia, because I've been depressed all my life, and so I've been taking the bupropion since 1994. So 30 years, a long time. To stay on the same medication. So maybe I was on it long enough that my brain has been corrected, and I'll be okay. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, somebody suggested that maybe it was the Adderall, but that was keeping me from feeling depressed, but I only take it on the days that I work. So on the days of the work that I work, it might make sense that is what's keeping me from feeling depressed, but I didn't take any today, and I didn't take any yesterday, so I won't be taking any tomorrow, and I just am not symptomatic. So I think that's a good thing. I think that being on the road being out in the open country is the best cure for me, anyway. I'm not saying it's everybody's cure, but it certainly is the best cure for me. Because quite frankly, after I was homeless in Benton, Arkansas, I was depressed for the first few days that I was there. Situational depression, but I haven't been depressed since then. I haven't been depressed since I bought the car. Even though I'm not wild about a car payment, I haven't been depressed since I bought the car. And I'm really grateful to my youngest daughter for forcing me to stay on the road. When I was homeless, I asked her to come and get me, and she said, no, they're going to finish your trip. They're going to finish your trip. So, kind of glad she did. And, we'll go from there. All of my horoscopes, I don't know, I guess if it happens, I'll have to say that I believe in horoscopes, but all of my horoscopes have been saying that the love of my life, that the one who is going to take care of me for the rest of my life is going to come along, and I'll have no more financial problems and no more worries and all of those things, that it's the universe, paying me back for everything that I've given. And so we'll see. Not really looking for a relationship, but I guess if God drops one down on me and says, okay, here you go, do this now, I guess I can't say no, right? But the next one has some very high standards to meet, and one of them is going to have to be, I hate to say it, but going to have to be financially well off, because I am not supporting another husband. I've already done that 3 times, and I'm not going to do it again. So, anyway, those are Mary's musings while she drives through the countryside of Wyoming. Just enjoying the smell of the fresh air from the rain that's been through, and all of the green, and just the beautiful, beautiful landscape.